Oh, yeah. Woo. Ooh, that's quite fun. Oh, border. Mac and cheese gadget off the internet very cheap. Alexa, stop. That kind of work as an intro? We'll stick with it. Hello everybody and welcome to a video on the internet. How this modern technology works indeed. You might remember a couple of months ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, time does go by so slowly. I was about to sing a song, another one. No, we're not doing that. You might remember, I'm going to put a little bit here, okay? I found this thing on eBay. It was a pretty damaged kebab maker rotisserie thing, which was insane. And now people are actually getting it, which is kind of cool. But actually, originally, it was quite expensive, I think. But I've foraged again on the world of eBay, and I found this absolute beauty. It came in a box, and then this lump here, it was just over £5 plus a bit of postage. And I think originally these are quite expensive. Anyhow, I think, did I just break it even more? I'd just better get it open actually. Oh wow, yes, they are actually, by the looks of it, £40 brand new. And the photo they've used is actually the one they used on the main one of this advert. Very clever. But got to be fair, it did say used, and I love a bargain. It's like a spatula on a handle. Hey! Look at cartoon. Yeah, sorry. All right, that'll do. That's a handle. Oh, that's sheared off. Can you see? There's supposed to be two sides of that. Oh, I think we'll make it work. Is that like a liddy? Yeah, all right. No, do not. Whatever I want to do, I do not want to snap that other bit off because that will just fall through. My initial shock was the fact that it is an American fitting. But as we know from Toasterville, oh my gosh, we don't want to set our house on fire. And actually, it came in really useful for a previous video where I ordered something called a step-down converter, all about the voltage, all that stuff. You guys told me about that, health and safety. I keep it in my drawer here. There we go. That's gonna save my life today, hopefully. Oh wow, look. It's got a power thing that says low, boil or simmer, and it's basically like a big plastic mug. Mac and Cheese Nation, I love that. I kind of want that on a hat. And it's just got a huge hot plate there. So I assume we're just gonna warm it up. No, wrong way. Save the clock tower. Yeah. All that stuff. There we go. So I am now safe. Oh, there's a line there. Okay, we're there, we're there. There we go. Yeah. I just realised actually I bought this from a UK seller and it's got the American fitting on it. Someone's doing some import business, okay. Cleaning and care. I will wash it, don't worry. Oh, helpful hints. Some countertop and table surfaces are not designed to withstand prolonged heat generated by certain appliances. It is recommended to use a hot pad or trivet under this appliance. Okay. Do not cook rice or any other pasta in the mac and cheese maker. Darn it, I'm sure it would work though. Let's not go there. Recipes. Oh no, this one says about store-bought mac and cheese. I went out earlier and bought some ingredients for just general mac and cheese that I use. Homemade mac and cheese, that's what we want, because I have bought the macaroni and the butter and flour. I've got here salt, pepper, got milk, cheese. Bacon mac and cheese, there's got to be more. What does it go on to? Chocolate mac and cheese? No, that's literally it. 90-day limited warranty. I'm sure that's expired now. Right, I'm not going to go for this. I don't really want to touch that page. Ladies and gents, in this bucket of plastic loving, we are going to make some bacon, macaroni and cheese. Does it cook the bacon on the hot plate? That could be amazing. Well, let's jolly well find out. Boston's reaction will tell us if it's going to work. It doesn't have high hopes today. Yes, it is definitely American because it is all in cup sizes. I bought quite a lot of this anyway, and we have sort of flour and salt around the house. All right, so I've got my ingredients all sort of spread out along there, other than the water and the bacon. The bacon's just rashers, right? But we need to get, apparently, 3 cups of water. And this one does measuring cups. Measuring cups, well, hey, not a pun. So 3 cups is about 700 ml of water. Once that settles, that should be it. So the instructions, right? I'm just having a look. Like, well, so obviously it's got that hot plate on it. I could cook the bacon on it. I probably could, but down on step 6, I'm really worried about those stains. But step 6, cook the bacon to desired crispness and cut into small pieces. So I'm not actually going to be able to cook it in this. I personally think that you could, but I don't want to break it any more than it potentially is. So let's cook the bacon first, get it done. Huh? You like that smell? We've not got any kitchen towel in the house at the moment. We used the last bit up this morning on a bit of a spillage involving breakfast cereal. Long story. Short story, don't have kids. Only joking, it was me, wasn't it? Right, bacon. So we can crack on now. We've seen step 6. I don't think there's going to be any other things to catch us out, but I generally do believe that with that hot plate, I could have cooked the bacon on that. Maybe they should add that to the instructions, I don't know. But of course, then you'd have to take it out because the first thing that's going in is those 3 cups of water. That always makes me want to go to the toilet. Do not overfill. I wasn't planning on it. If you add more water, the liquid might boil over. True. A bit like a kettle. Okay, set the dial to boil. It's not on boil, it's on low. That's like doing nothing. There's no click or anything to let you know what setting you're on. But we're gonna go with boil, which I imagine boil, simmer, and low. It's obviously high, and low. Set it to that, okay. Oh, there's a light there. Let me go plug it in at the wall. You got a light on? Oh, there's a light. No. Oh, I turned it to low. See the light comes on down there? I turn it off low and it goes off. But I want it on boil. So I'm just going to stick with it. We're just going to trust it because the light is working. That's a good start. The unit will turn on and the appliance will warm up. When it reaches boiling, approximately 6 minutes, lift up the ingredient cap and pour the macaroni into the slot. All right. So I need this on then. There we go. All right, now we're cooking pasta. So I've got to wait for 6 minutes. Find out in 6 minutes if this is boiling. Okay, it's actually been about 9 minutes. I'm a bit worried because the light hasn't come on at all. And is that on? No, it's not, is it? It's under the handle. But there is some serious steam coming off that. How do I get it off? Oh yeah, that is hot. Yep, that's boiling water. That's pretty much boiling, yes. Okay, pour the macaroni into the ingredient slot. This is dangerous. But that's the slot that I've got to get the macaroni in. Oh, that ain't gonna go in there easy, is it? Look. I really don't want to take the lid off again. But that is so much easier. Stick that in there. Okay, set the unit to simmer. Okay. And still no light. It is important to set the unit to simmer so the water doesn't boil over. If liquid begins to boil over, adjust the temperature downward. Okay. Use the stirring knob to mix the macaroni periodically. Ooh, that's quite fun. Heat-resistant gloves are recommended because hot steam will be coming out of the unit. Oh. Okay, so whilst I'm doing this, if this is quite therapeutic, I'm enjoying the calm after the storm, I should be cooking the bacon, which of course I've already done. So other than this, I've got to let it cook now for 7 to 10 minutes and drain the water through the spout. So unless anything crazy happens, I'll see you in a bit. I'll keep doing this. Just so you're aware. Oh, jeez. It started boiling again. So I'm turning that down to simmer. Yeah. It's just kind of woken up. It's been 10 minutes now and it's on simmer, but it seems to have got really quiet, but the light is still on. I kind of have hope. I want it to be al dente, but I'm not sure if it's ready. I will test it. I can see the smoke coming off the vents, and that's hot as well. Okay. Oh, that's cooked. Just drain it off. The thing I don't like about the fact I've got to drain it off, apparently I hold on to this and pour it from the spout, so that's going to go out there to stop the lid coming off. Not that I wanted to come off that easy anyway, but I've still got to take the electrical cable with me over to the sink. Not cool. Yeah, I really don't like the idea of the cable. It's basically like bringing a kettle right over. So, there we go. That's hot, oh my gosh. The The spout is working an absolute charm. That's steam. Woo! Immediately after straining, open the ingredient cap and add the butter, flour, spices. Didn't say about spices. All right. And stir continuously. There's got to be an easier way to do this. But look, we've got some hot macaroni in there. So my butter's going in. My flour's going in. And my spice of choice is going in. I love paprika. Just a little bit. A little shimmy. Right, so apparently we get that lid on now. And I don't know if I can get that open so you can see a little bit. And mix it around. Oh, yes. Stir that through. Mac and cheese making has never been so much fun. Look, it's like a washing machine. Oh, it looks a bit boring though, doesn't it? So I'm gonna add in the bacon. My cheese. I went for a mix of red and standard Chester. Red Leicester and standard cheddar. Chester, I used to live in Chester and I live near Cheddar. That's where I got that from. Yeah, nice little mix of fusion colours there. Slightly different strengths as well. And milk. Oh my gosh. Let's get this back on. Let's see if we can make this a little bit more appetising. Oh no, that lid really wants to ride up. Come on, work with me. Ah. Yeah. Oh, it's clumpy. Come on, let's go the other way. Let's mix it up. Let's break it down. We really want that cheese to break down into like a sauce. Oh, it's getting gooey. Oh. I quite like leaving that lid off, not only because it's broken, but because it's got like a bit of a peephole. Oh, it's working. The cheese isn't fully melted yet, but it's getting there. And the power isn't on. That might help. I'm gonna turn it while it's on. I don't know if there's gonna be any heat coming out of this thing. It works when it wants to. I've just turned it back on. Come on. But there's a real creamy cheese mixture in there. I just want to get this lid back on and just have a little moment right now of being what it should be like. It is warming up a charm. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just making mac and cheese. Oh, wow. Oh, that is so creamy. That was brilliant. I did forget to season it, to be fair. Unnecessary. Keeping Salt Bay alive, someone commented the other day. I think he's doing quite alright for himself. Now, believe it or not, it might not look the most appetising thing. It smells insane. I'm going to put the sexy lens on just to see if we can make this look okay. Oh my gosh, I've just realised I didn't even put that thing on a trivet. I just checked it from the worktop and I was expecting this huge hot ring in the middle. I got away with that. What a nightmare. Alright, it's not the most attractive thing anyway, but you can see how hot that is. And the cheese just formed like a gorgeous sauce. The bacon pieces there. Oh my gosh, that actually looks half decent. I'm going to put some more pepper on it. And a few herbs, there we go, like that. Wow. I don't know if it's going to be too warm for like a good shot here, but I get a little bit of cheese pull there. Yeah, a little bit. Everyone loves a cheese pull on the internet, but yeah. I think it's fair to say we've had mixed results. I actually can't believe that we've got to this. At one point earlier, I was like, what? With the light coming on and off. I think another day if I tried to use this, it might not have worked at all. And that is the risk of me buying something off of eBay like that. And I think they retail about £40–45. You saw it with the light at one point, it was boiling away. It has not done that since on the same setting. And the water didn't even get to that point. It just felt like going, yeah, I'm going to boil right now. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's warm, important. The recipe aside, which is actually really tasty, the bacon as well. The macaroni is soft, the butter and the flour has all been melted and merged together and created a lovely, creamy sauce. It has worked. Now that's the risk I've taken. I mean, I'm not saying we all go out and hunt on eBay for bargains, but of course that's why eBay's there. It's brilliant, you can get some good deals. I'm not going to suggest that you do. In fact, I think I would probably rather just cook this on the stove rather than buy a brand new one. Whilst this was cooking, I did just win another eBay auction for a pasta maker that's supposed to be £180, and I got it for 22. So that's going to come up soon if you want to see that. It literally makes pasta and noodles. You put the dough in there and it will churn it out. But this, I'm not angry about it at all. It's actually done all right. Yeah, I mean, if you're a mac and cheese fan, you probably want to get it. So don't forget to have a barrel on that. Don't know where I just got to then, the doorbell just rang, but if you've missed any other gadget videos, don't forget to have a barrel full now, put on your sweatband, it takes a long time, and grab the popcorn, check out the rest of the videos. If you've seen any other cool bargains, and on eBay, do send me the links on social media, I'll check them out, and that's about it. This is actually bloomin' stonking. Looks like porridge, tastes like cheese. Nice.
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.